Hello, in today's video, how to build backlinks without link building. My name is Chris Palmer, and in today's backlinking video, I'd like to walk you through how you can create backlinks without link building, but not really. So first, before I get into everything, I just want to give you some tips, something that you can add to your tool belt, especially for the future. As the years are progressing, Google, along with a lot of other search engines, are becoming more and more AI dependent. As things are becoming more AI dependent, they're making decisions. That means that the data has to be trained in order for it to process the data. It has to be trained off a data set. With that being said, they're making the decisions. Everything is becoming user-generated signals. Everything's becoming entity relationship. It's all an evolving circle as far as moving forward with SEO. So now to the point of the video. I want to just give you an extra technique, an extra strategy that you can do while you're building backlinks to get that extra oomph that you need for your business. So what I want to talk about today is something that's called co-citation. We can also call it brand mentions, co-citation, whatever the case is. I've been working in the background with a lot of different tests and with my partner, Eric, and there's a lot of stuff that I'm just noticing within the SERPs and also within my own little, tests and in the wild tests. I buy sites, I launch stuff. But with that being said, first I want to talk about something that everybody knows about. All right, it's very prominent within the SEO community, and what that is Lsi Keywords. Lsi Keywords along with TF, IDF, these are all actual misrepresentations of what we're actually should be looking for, which is co-occurring keywords. Co-occurring keywords are the most important aspect of, okay, these pages in the 100 results, let's say top 10, are utilizing these keywords. If, along with proper optimization, we also utilize these keywords on our pages, it will help us rank higher. This is co-occurrence. This is called co-occurring keywords, all right? Now, I said that to say this because we all can understand LSI, and it's a misconception. It's really co-occurring keywords is what we're looking for. But I want you to think about that for off-page SEO, co-occurrence, aka also another way to look at it, entity relationship, entity building. We know that for words, for people, places, things, Google is extracting data and starting to make those relationships. This is also going to start showing within the SERPs. We can see it today. So I say all this to guide you through the thoughts and the process to give you a better understanding so you can get better rankings. So co-occurring keywords is the same, almost if we're talking about on page, let's talk about off page. Co-citation. Okay? Brand mentions. I want you to take a look here. This is a document, and to give you a visual representation of what I'm talking about, what I'm trying to convey to you, as I can give you an extra tool. The long story short of it is this. If maybe you don't want to, okay, I've heard enough, get to the point. The point of it is this. A brand mention or associating other entities that your competition is using or creating a link without creating a link can provide benefit for your website. That's the point of this, if you really want to know. So linking out to other properties that your competition is doing can provide benefit to you. Also doing brand mentions, if say you're creating and having a campaign built for you, link building, instead of them actually creating a hyperlink, a backlink, what if they just mentioned you? This provides benefit. That's what the point I'm getting to, all right? So stick with me here. So here's how it goes. Cited documents. So if all of these documents, okay, this guy's linking here, this guy's linking here, this guy's linking here, this guy's linking here, and this is ranker number 1, 2, 3, right? All of them are linking to the same place. This is a co-citation, right? We're talking about the same thing. And it's like, well, Chris, how do we know that they're able to do this? How are we putting these pieces together? This doesn't make sense. Let me show you a tool that they give us. It's an MLP tool. Let me show you this. So this was an article that I went to Search Engine Journal or Search Engine Watch, one of those. All right, and you can see the article here. I extracted some of the data. And as they're pulling out data, and I know that they're probably using something that's a lot more advanced than this, but if this is what they're showing us, then who knows what they're actually doing. And this is the point I'm trying to make. They're extracting this. They're connecting the dots, right? And I know that this is NLP, but I'm just trying to prove a point. But look what they're extracting out. They're extracting out the fact that, okay, this is a wiki article that's about SEO, entity relationship. On this page, it's a top ranking page for this particular keyword, where they were just talking about like books, top SEO books is what I was looking at. And it's a top ranking page. And they were making the associations, the entity associations. So by this page talking about that and making those associations and co-citations of outboard, boom, they're ranking, along with domain authority and a lot of other factors. But this is the point I'm trying to make. And again, they did it again down here, okay? Eric Engel, we know who he is. Wiki article, they were talking about him. They've extracted that data, but it was on an article. Again, here's another one. Now, these guys were using wiki articles. I'm not saying just link out to those properties or just get brand mentions within high authoritative. I think that brand mentions on any website that's associated to your niche can provide benefit to your brand, business, or service, to your webpage to help your rankings. So that's the main takeaway here. I hope that I was able to explain it and articulate it in a way that made sense. Sometimes I get lost in thought. And I just want to be able to share information, a tool, something that's definitely helpful. I'm seeing it time and time again. Go out to your top ranking pages in your industry and take a look. And you'll start to see, hey, they're just mentioning, hey, they're linking out here. Hey, they're leaving backlinks without hyperlinking. How are these guys ranking? This is like, it's just starting to play. I think that these types of things are starting to play more and more of a benefit, and I want you to add it to your tool set. Brand mentions, unhyperlinked text going to authority articles or authority pages, brand mentions, co-citation. Look it up if you want to dig more into it. It can certainly help you. My name is Chris Palmer. If you have any further questions related to link building, how to build backlinks. If you have questions about off-page SEO, on-page SEO, I mean, really, if it has to do with SEO training, learning SEO, SEO tutorials, SEO tips, backlinks, SEO testing, really anything, ask in the comments below. I definitely look forward to seeing you in the next How to Build Backlinks link building video. Have a blessed day. All right, does anybody have any questions about anything? Yo, Darian. Hi, Dad. Hi, honey. Cheaters, Patriots, football will rank for Super Bowl champs. That's a great association. I think that you're starting to put those pieces together, but yes. Hello, Chris. Hello to all. Okay, there's no questions. I'm absolutely ecstatic that I was able to convey that message. I'm going to hop off. I just did stream because it's just simpler. It's easier. It's faster. It goes through. And I like to be able to have these. All right. So, that's it for today. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'm glad that I was able to share with you co-citation and brand mentions, aka brand mentions, a link without hypertext. Check these things out. Start utilizing them. Start linking out to authoritative properties, wiki, non-wiki, anything within your industry, wiki data, any of this kind of stuff. Try it out, test it out. You'll thank me later. It's been a pleasure. I'm going to go ahead and hop off. If you have any further questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll see everybody in the next video. Have a great day.